Use a table of values to sketch a graph of x plus 2y equals 8. Again, we're going to have to isolate y on one side of the equation. So let's do that first. X plus 2y equals 8. We need to get the y alone. So we're going to subtract x from both sides. 2y equals 8 minus x. And then to get the y alone, we have to divide by 2. On the left, dividing by 2 leaves the y alone. On the right, 8 divided by 2 is just 4, minus, we have x over 2, and we can put a 1 in front of the x, because multiplying anything by 1 doesn't change its value. And I'm going to rewrite this 1/2 x. This is the standard way that we generally write these things. We put the fraction out front and the variable after. So now we have y alone. Y equals 4 minus 1/2 x. And so we can make our table of values. We're going to pick our x values and solve for y. Y is 4 minus 1/2 x. Now in this problem, there is a fractional coefficient on the x. The x is being multiplied by 1/2. And we want to avoid having fractional answers for our y coordinates. So we're going to pick multiples of 2 because the denominator is 2. So for x, I'm going to pick 2 and 4. I'll pick 0, -2, -4. And then let's do the math. Let's plug in 2. We have 4 minus 1/2 times 2. Well, 1/2 times 2 is 1. So we have 4 minus 1, which is 3. Next, let's plug in 4. We have 4 minus 1/2 times 4. And 1/2 times 4 is 2. So we have 4 minus 2, which is 2. Next, we'll plug in 0. 4 minus 1/2 times 0. Well, again, anything times 0 is 0. So this is 4 minus 0, which is 4. Then we're going to plug in the negatives. We have 4 minus 1/2 times -2. A negative times a negative is a positive, so this is going to be 4 plus something. 1/2 times 2 is 1, so it's going to be 4 plus 1, which is 5. And then lastly, we have 4 minus 1/2 times -4. Again, the subtraction and the negative will cancel. It'll become a plus. And 1/2 times 4 is 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. So we've got our points. We have 2, 3, 4, 2, 0, 4, -2, 5, -4, 6. And we're going to plot these. And I'm going to do these a little faster now because we should have a good amount of experience here. 2, 3 is to the right 2 and up 3. It's going to be right here. 4, 2 is going to be to the right 4 and up 2. It should be here. 0, 4, because the x-coordinate's 0, we're not going left or right. We're just going up the y-axis. And it's 0, 4, so we're going to go up 4 to here. Good. The last 2 points have negative coordinates for x, so we're going to be moving to the left. For -2, 5, we go to the left 2 and up 5, right there. And -4, -6 is going to be to the left 4 and up 6, right about there. Now all of our points look like they're on the same line, which is reassuring. So we're going to draw a straight line connecting those points. We're going to label that line x plus 2y equals 8. And there we go.